Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this explosive edition of Hollywood Hot Seat, where we dive deep into the scandals that shake Tinseltown to its core. Today we're unpacking one of the most talked-about meltdowns in daytime TV history, Al Pacino storming off the set of The View after a blistering clash with the ever-feisty Joy Behar. Picture this: it's a crisp October morning in New York City, the kind where the leaves are turning gold and the air buzzes with anticipation for another lively episode of ABC's iconic talk show. The View, that powerhouse panel of women who've been dishing on everything from politics to pop culture since 1997, is gearing up for what should be a glamorous guest spot. Al Pacino, the 85-year-old legend whose gravelly voice and intense gaze have defined cinema for decades, from the brooding Michael Corleone in The Godfather to the tormented Tony Montana in Scarface, arrives to promote his latest project, a riveting memoir titled Sonny Boy, chronicling his tumultuous relationship with his son Roman. Fans are thrilled. Social media is abuzz with memes of Pacino's iconic hooah, from Scent of a Woman, and the studio audience hums with excitement as the co-hosts, Joy Behar, Whoopi Goldberg, Sunny Hostin, Sarah Haynes, and Alyssa Farah Griffin, take their seats under the bright lights. Joy, the sharp-tongued 83-year-old comedian who's been with the show since day one, known for her unfiltered opinions and liberal firebrand style, flashes her signature grin, ready to steer the conversation. Little do they know, this interview is about to erupt into a viral firestorm that will dominate headlines, Twitter trends, and late-night monologues for weeks. As the theme music fades and Whoopi kicks things off with her warm introduction, please welcome the one, the only Al Pacino. The audience erupts in applause. To truly grasp the seismic impact of Al Pacino's dramatic exit from The View, we must rewind the reel to the man himself, the enigma wrapped in intensity that is Alfredo James Pacino. Born in 1940 in East Harlem to Italian-American roots steeped in struggle, young Al grew up in the Bronx, a scrawny kid dodging poverty's punches by losing himself in books, theater, and the silver screen. His mother, Rose, a factory worker, instilled in him a fierce work ethic. His absentee father, a gambler, left scars that would fuel characters like the volatile Sonny Corleone. By 17, Al was hooked on acting, dropping out of high school to chase dreams at the High School for Performing Arts, then honing his craft in off-Broadway dives where rent was paid in passion. Breakthrough came in 1969 with a stage role in Does a Tiger Wear a Necktie? A Tony win that catapulted him to film, but it was 1972's The Godfather that anointed him. As Michael Corleone, the reluctant heir turned ruthless Don, Pacino didn't just act, he inhabited, his hooded eyes conveying a tragedy Shakespearean in scope. Coppola fought for him against studio suits who wanted Brandolite, and the gamble paid off. Oscars nodded, audiences obsessed, spawning a trilogy that grossed billions and redefined the gangster epic. But stardom's shadow loomed. Pacino's method mania led to Burnout, a 1970s streak of Serpico's gritty cop, Dog Day Afternoon's desperate robber, each role a therapy session bleeding onto screen. The 1980s brought Scarface's cocaine-fueled excess, a cultural touchstone vilified then revered, Pacino's Say Hello to My Little Friend echoing in hip-hop and heists alike. Personal life? A whirlwind, marriages dodged, flings with stars like Diane Keaton, fatherhood delayed until 2001's daughter Olivia with ex-Jan Tarrant, then twins Anton and Olivia with Beverly D'Angelo in 2001. Yet, Pacino's heart stayed nomadic, relationships flickering like film reels. Let's break down the powder keg moment by excruciating moment, because in the annals of talk show trainwrecks, Al Pacino's View exodus ranks with the best, or worst, of them. A masterclass in how a single question can detonate decades of decorum. Reimagine the set, curved couch in soft blues, audience of 200 mostly middle-aged women fanning themselves under Klieg lights, monitors beaming sponsor plugs for coffee and creams. Whoopi, the EGOT queen in flowing kaftan, opens with flair, Al Pacino, folks, the man who made us believe in brooding Italians everywhere. Cheers swell as Pacino ambles on, his gait a touch slower post-hip tweak, but charisma undimmed. Handshakes exchanged, he perches like a falcon, book clutched as prop. Banter flows, Sarah gushes over the insider's whistleblower grit, Pacino recounts De Niro's pranks on Heat, roasting each other over cold coffee. Laughter cascades, tension nil. Then hot topic segue, Alyssa floats politics, Pacino demurs, I'm an actor, not an activist, drawing Joy's side eye. Enter the minefield, Sonny, ever the bridge builder, pivots to Sonny Boy, your memoir's so raw, Al. Chapter on fatherhood, heartbreaking. How's Roman changing you? Pacino leans in, eyes misting, kid's my anchor. At my age, every milestone's a gift. We build forts from scripts, read Dante at bedtime, it's magic amid the madness. Vulnerability lands. Applause polite but warm. Whoopi shares her own late mom joys. Circle complete. Joy, however, fidgets, her notebook scribbled with zingers prepped during break. She's no stranger to controversy. Her 2017 firing over Ivanka Trump jokes, rehiring amid backlash, proof she courts the storm. Spotting an opening as talk loops to legacy, she pounces, "Legacy's great, Al, but let's talk choices." Noor Al-Fala, gorgeous, talented, but 54 years younger? Fans love the romance novel vibe, but isn't it, dare I say, predatory in 2025's lens? No figure in this fracas embodies the double-edged sword of daytime divadom quite like Joy Behar, the quick-quip queen whose clash with Pacino wasn't a fluke but a flare-up of her lifelong modus operandi: provoke, punctuate, prevail. Born Josephine Victoria Acciato in 1942, Joy's origin story is pure New York grit. A Williamsburg girl raised by a seamstress mom and tire salesman dad, her humor forged in family dinners dissecting life's absurdities. College at Hunter, teaching English to rowdy teens by day, stand-up dreams by night. Her 1980s comedy club's routine? Razor feminist takes on marriage, menopause, mobsters. Crowds roared, agents noticed. Walters tapped her for The View's launch as the funny one, balancing Barbara's gravitas with irreverent zaps. 3 decades on, Joy's resume gleams. Solo specials, bestsellers like I Know a Secret, even a brief 2013 to 2015 hiatus for a talker that flopped but fueled comeback fire. Off-screen? Activist core, PETA ads, Planned Parenthood boards, her 2020 COVID rants earning CDC nods. But Joy's superpower? That unvarnished veracity, often veering into viral villainy. Recall 2010's Whoopi walkout threat over her Ground Zero mosque skepticism, or 2016's Trump orange jabs that sparked Secret Service chats. Celeb boofs. Plentiful, her 2006 Anne Hathaway probe on desperation dating left the star stone-faced. 2015's Caitlyn Jenner grilling on transition regrets drew glad ire. Joy defends as equal opportunity offender, but patterns emerge. Women get empathy, men? Magnifying glass on Moraes. Pre-Pacino, whispers of Joy fatigue swirled, ratings dipped post-2024 election cycles, producers nudging softer segues. Yet, her ad-lib alchemy turns interviews to gold. That 2022 DiCaprio dating age roast? 10 million clips. Enter Pacino Day. Green Room gossip has Joy hyped, fresh off a memoir read-through where she dog-eared the Noor chapter, muttering goldmine. On air, her opening sally? Harmless. In the digital deluge that followed Al Pacino's stormy departure from The View, the internet didn't just react, it rioted, transforming a midday dust-up into a global glitch that hijacked feeds, forums, and family dinners alike. Within minutes of the door slam, time-stamped 11:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the raw clip leaks via stagehand's sneaky TikTok, watermarked live from NYC chaos. Views? 1 million by lunch, 50 million by prime time, algorithms feasting on fury. Twitter X ignites first. Hashtag Pacino vs. Joy trends #1 worldwide, 2.5 million tweets in hour 1, a cacophony of camps. Pacino partisans, led by De Niro's stand tall brother, family first retweet, 1.2 M likes, paint Joy as vicious vulture, splicing exit footage with Godfather hits, leave the gun, take the mic. Memes multiply, Pacino's glare over Joy's quip captioned, when Auntie asks about the baby mama, or Scarface Tony ranting, say hello to my little boundary. Celebrities cascade, Coppola drops podcast plug AL's Truth tabloid trash, Pitt shares memoir link with heart emoji, even Swifties detour, Taylor liking fan edits tying it to her age gap anthems. Flip side? Joy's juggernaut, feminist firebrands like Gloria Steinem tweet bravo Joy, holding power accountable, racking 800K engagements. Alyssa Milano threads age gaps equals red flags period, sparking 10K quote tweets. Viral videos Vogue, SNL-style skits with Kate McKinnon as Joy, you complete me, but date your age. Or AI deepfakes of Pacino ad-libbing hooah at Noor pics. Reddit royals, r/entertainment's megathread hits 150K upvotes, subs debating Joy, hero or harpy. With polls 55 to 45 her favor among under 30s. TikTok teens remix to Bad Bunny beats, dances mimicking Pacino's strut, FYP flooded with POV, your Joy grilling Grandpa Bay. Instagram? Influencer Inferno, podcasters like Call Her Daddy dissect, daddy issues decoded, Beauty gurus review Joy's ageless glow amid drama.